Hello and welcome back to our Business Tips. Michael Lapede here, going to talk to you about losses of a corporation. Now, obviously, it is what it is. A loss is a loss. That means you had more expenses than you had income. So we know what a loss is, right? We lost money. We put out more than we took in. When you have a loss, there's different types of losses. So there is farming losses, for example. That's separate. There is capital losses, which is from capital sales of capital items, such as real estate. You're selling vehicles, to equipment, things like that, and that's capital in nature, and that's considered a capital loss if you lose money on that. And then you can have non-capital losses is the other main type of loss, and that is a loss that just comes from a loss in your business. You spent more or you had more expenses than income. Okay. Now there's some other losses too as well, but those are the main ones. And the nice thing about losses is you can of course apply it against any income you did make. Now if they're capital losses, they have to be applied against capital gains. Okay, that's very, very important. Non-capital losses can be applied against any source of income. Now losses can be claimed in the current year, can be carried back up to 3 years to apply for money back from taxes you paid over the last 3 years, or they can be carried forward indefinitely into the future to be used at some point in the future as well when you have income coming in that you want to use those losses to minimize the tax. And again, a capital loss has to be applied against a capital gain. If it's non-capital loss, you can apply it against everything. Now this is found on Schedule 4 inside of your corporate tax return, inside of your T2, and there's an ongoing, and you can also see it in your CRA My Business account. You can also see what losses you're carrying forward. If you have any questions about this or any other matter, we'd love to hear from you. Thanks for being a part of our Business Tips, and we'll see you back here soon.